My name is Anna Salevich, and I'm a proud Ukrainian-American. But the war in Ukraine isn't about me, and it's not just something happening far away over the sea. It's uprooted the lives of so many people across the world. Over spring break, I left the Syracuse University bubble and plugged back into my Ukrainian-American community in New-Jersey and New York City. I went around the Ist-Villidge on March 12th with two of my closest Ukrainian friends. I filmed many parts of what is known as the Ukrainian Village and interviewed local Ukrainian community members at the School of Ukrainian Studies. I went to the Ukrainian-American Cultural Center of New Jersey on March 16th to help package medical kits for the soldiers in Ukraine, and on March 19th to interview one of my former PLOS scouts. On March 24th, my team member Gabby interviewed a woman currently living in Odessa over Zoom.
Russia invaded Ukraine and tried to take their freedom away, and then Putin started a war.
Terrible war right now that's happening in Ukraine is definitely not a conflict. How would Russian propaganda would call in mass media, it's not a special operation. It's 100% genocide against Ukrainian people, against against Ukrainian children.
I got a call from my friend and heard about what's happening, and then we just shared the information. It was me and my family and a couple of others, and we talked about it, and the next morning we packed and left and went to a protest.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but life is life. You have to deal with everyday tasks. You have to go back to your work. You have to be here in school. But I try to keep a peace in my heart, and I pray a lot now. A lot. I sleep less. I work more, but I'm trying to be focused. And as I said, to try my best to do wherever I can on the spot where I am right now in order to help my people in Ukraine, my country, and everyone who right now going through this big genocide.
It's been very difficult because I can't just sit straight in classes. I get notifications every second about the bombing or something happening, and I can't focus on anything. And I have this feeling, yes, we're sending funds, we're helping, spreading information, but at the same time, I can't do anything. It's now very difficult to answer certain questions like, hi, how are you? I don't know what to answer. Sometimes just talking with my friends from Ukraine and having a moment of fun feels wrong.
To be honest, I don't know. For me, it's beyond any logic what's happening right now. It's a person, I would not call it a person, it's someone who has like paranoid idea that he has to restore Russian words, but has nothing to do with Ukraine.
He hates Ukraine for this freedom. He hates that we do not want to become a Russian empire part again, that there is no possible revert to the Soviet Union, and he hates every Ukrainian and wants to kill us because we are free people.
Being Ukrainian is something above my worldly explanation. I just, every single time something happens, it really empowers. And just understanding that you're part of this community, it's such a big family. No matter where we're from, no matter what language, no matter where you met, or it's always, you feel like home. I'm so many miles away from Ukraine and we're singing in Ukrainian language and I'm talking to people in Ukrainian. So being Ukrainian is something to be proud of, and something that just, it's never gone. It's there and it empowers, and it makes me proud even more and more day by day.
It makes me feel just brave and proud.
To be Ukrainian for me, it's to be one of those who has huge history, rich history, culture. It's belong to someone who has a history more than 1,000 years, and you know.
That's freedom, definitely this word. I have no Ukrainian blood. I'm totally Russian. But I adhere to this culture. I feel this part of my history. It's my history. I belong to this territory. I share the meaningless and ideas of this nation. So I am Ukrainian, and many people who surround me, they feel the same.
So it's not just about some country in somewhere in Europe. It's about everybody. So please check sources, spread information, and help in any way you can.
I would like address to the people who can see this video, who can watch this video on TVs, that please help us and help Ukraine to spread the truth about what's going on right now. So, and because together we can fight this war.
The war is affecting Ukrainians around the world, and we all stand with Ukraine, so why don't you? My name is Anna Silevich, and I will always be proud to be Ukrainian.